Hello and welcome back to Making a CEO. Today we're actually going to go over the 5 must-have items to start Amazon FBA. I'm going to go over buying the products the right way, how much the cost is, or trying to get everything for free. But again, these are 5 essential things that you actually need in order to start using Amazon FBA. Alright, so let's go ahead and start it off. These items are in no particular order, but we're just going to go ahead and go over these items. This is going to be short, simple, to the point. If anybody's interested in joining Amazon FBA, I guess this can help you. I'm more or less putting out content on stuff that I feel like I wanted questions answered to. So that way, you know, when you're going into it, you're not going into it blind. I kind of went into some of the stuff blind because there are a lot of channels that do explain a lot of different things to do, but some of the stuff like you know just going out there your first time inside the store, doing the whole arbitrage, I'm gonna be putting out content for stuff like that on how I just basically just got started. I do have a series where I'm showing you that I'm going to these stores and what I'm picking up at these stores. You can go ahead and subscribe to the channel below. Go ahead and hit the bell for notifications. I'm going to be doing more arbitrage videos and more side hustle videos, but let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing you're going to need is the membership. The membership is going to be $39.99. It's just to even sign up as a seller. There is a free alternative where they charge you $1 per item. So basically, whenever you're looking up an item, you got to take that dollar into account. So like say your profit on something might be $3. Now it might be only $2 because Amazon's taking an extra dollar for every item you add if you don't want to pay for the membership fee. So you could see how that membership fee is going to come in handy, especially if you're selling a whole bunch of items within 1 month. Because it's $39 a month, and if you're doing $1 per item, when you get to 40 items, you just paid off the membership. So basically, if you're going to be doing like 100 items a month or whatever, you might as well just go ahead and get the membership. In that situation, if you're doing like 10 items a month, then in that case, the membership might not make sense. But most likely you're not going to do this just to be doing it for like 10 items a month. So the membership kind of makes a lot of sense. The next thing you're going to need are boxes. I ended up going to Lowe's for my boxes because they seem to have cheap boxes. I paid like $1 for the medium size and I paid about 84 cents for this small size. I just got 2 boxes. I paid $2 and some change for both boxes. Not a bad deal. That's going to be a requirement because you got to be able to send these things into Amazon. You can get free boxes, like if you go to Walmart or somewhere and you see them putting up some boxes, you can ask for boxes, or however you get clever and you're able to get free boxes, but you are going to need boxes. Alright, so the next item you're going to need are bags. The reason I say you're going to need bags is because if anything is open on the front end, it needs to be covered in a bag. And not just any bag. It got to have a warning on it, a suffocation warning, in order to comply with Amazon FBA. So you would have to order these bags from Amazon or Uline or somewhere where you can get these bags that have that suffocation warning on them. So you would have to purchase these bags. Let me give you an example of when you would use a bag. So I got an item like this. See how it's open? So this item would have to be bagged in order to get sent into Amazon. If you have something more enclosed, something like this is just a box. So this doesn't need to get bagged, this could just get sent in. But if you don't get the bags and you start off without getting the bags, just know you are going to be limiting your profits. Because if you find something this small and it's a good margin on it, I got a $7 margin on this, you wouldn't be able to sell that item because you don't have the bags in order to send it into Amazon. So that's going to be another thing that you're going to need. If you don't get it right off the bat, at some point you're going to want that so you're not limiting yourself on the items that you can send into Amazon in order to increase your profits. Because after all, this is what it's about, is to increase the profit and double your money. So the next thing we're going to talk about are labels. So you do need to print out labels in order to cover up the barcodes on all your items in order to get them to be Amazon barcodes. These are the labels right here. So these are the ones that you'd want to buy. The size is going to be 1 inch by 2 5/8 inch, and it's a 25 sheet, 750 labels. The easiest way to know which one you're getting is going to say 30 labels per sheet. So if you go into Walmart or anything, you're going to get the one that says 30 labels per sheet. These are going to be the ones for the barcode. So basically, when I print out all the barcodes, once I get the package together, again, there is going to be a link to that video. It's going to be right up here. And the next labels you're going to want to get are these. These are labels when you send out your shipment. With this, you would be able to print it out on a regular printing paper and then tape it. So the last thing you need is tape. So pretty much tape is something you're probably going to have to buy unless you're able to get tape for free, because you're going to want the tape in order to close these boxes up, and you're also going to need the tape. If you don't have the labels, you're going to need the tape to tape that piece of paper to the box in order to get it shipped. Those are the top 5 necessities that you're going to need. Let me go ahead and review them for you. The first one is going to be the membership. You're going to want to pay for the membership, or you're going to get charged $1 per item. Second thing you're going to want are boxes. You're going to want boxes in order to send the items into Amazon. Next thing you're going to want are bags. The bags, so that way you're not limited on the items you are able to send into Amazon. So you're able to send in items that actually have an opening in the front. You can just put them in the bags, add the barcode, send them in. Another thing you're going to want are the labels. The labels I just showed you, where you're able to print the barcodes, and then the other labels where you're actually able to print the SKU to put on the box in order to get it shipped. And you're going to want tape. Those are the top 5 things you need, the necessities in order to get started on Amazon. If you're able to get these items for free, all for it. If you're not able to get these items for free, so the true cost of getting started with Amazon FBA is about $80 all in order for you to get all the supplies. That's including the membership, boxes, tape, labels, and the bags. So that's your full buying price right there. And then you also need to take into account the money you're going to spend on sourcing, because you can only flip as much money as you got. That's basically how you got to look at it. So if you have $50, you can only buy $50 worth of items, and if you're getting 100% return on investment, then that $50 is only turning into $100. So the more money you spend on sourcing, the more money you're going to make, because you're pretty much flipping your money. Either you're doing it by 30%, 40%, 50%, 200%. It's really up to you and you finding the items and you sourcing those items. But again, it's really going to rely on how much money you're putting into it. That's how much money you're going to get out of it. And then you also got to take into the fact of returns and then items that are not selling. Those are just other factors to take into account. But $80 is the startup cost just for the supplies themselves to get started. And this is assuming you already have a computer and printer in place. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, these are just the top 5 items that I feel like are the most important things you need in order to get started with Amazon FBA. If you like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe below. I do have a video also talking about how to basically go through the steps of sending first package in to Amazon as well. I am going to go ahead and link that right up here. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe below. Go ahead and subscribe below. And we do have another video right over here. So you're going to subscribe, go to that video, and we're just going to keep this train rolling. Come on, come on, come on. Subscribe. Next video. Shouldn't still be watching. You should be hitting that next video. Why aren't you watching that video? Go, 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 go.